Hello class, my name is Michael Daniels and welcome to my self-introduction speech. I have 3 items to show you that will tell you a little bit of something about myself. The first item is a little 2-ounce red Solo cup. The second item is an accompaniment track CD. And the third item is a little net pot basket. The first item, the red Solo cup, is a disposable shot glass. And I don't have any real shot glasses in the house. I had to go buy this at my local Walmart. It represents what I used to do. I used to drink all the time. I would wake up in the morning and drink, then get home from work and start drinking. Started drinking in high school. I would drink some, partying, then 4 years in the Navy, started drinking even more. And then after I got out of the Navy, I would drink before work, have a rum and Coke or 2 or 3, go to work, then come home from work and drink. A lot of times I wouldn't eat dinner because I'd be passed out or just too full. And now that I'm sporting this dad bod, you can tell I don't miss a meal. And when I quit drinking whenever I moved back home and met my wife. Now, I have to give you guys a backstory about my wife and myself. We've known each other our whole life. Her dad and my dad went from kindergarten all the way through Texas A&M together. And they had both of us about 3 weeks apart. I'm 3 weeks older and wiser than she is. She may argue, but she just doesn't know better. And she did not want to be around a drunk. So 14 years, 321 days ago, I quit drinking, and I haven't had a drop since. And in June, we will have been married 15 years. That brings me to my next item to show you is the accompaniment track CD. I've sang quite a few of these. And as a parent, as a dad, the greatest thing I can hear is my children telling me thank you or telling me that they love me. And I believe that my Father in heaven feels the same way, where he wants me to just tell him how awesome he is and thank him for everything he's done in my life, including sending my wife to me at the time where I needed her the most. I do believe that she's, all the years that I was drinking and just being irresponsible, I believe my wife was what my mom was praying for. But I sing often. I like to sing at work. A lot of guys I work with get tired of it. Most of them, actually. I sing at home, and we live on a 180-acre farm, and I sing to the chickens and the pig and the dogs and stuff. I'll sing while I'm planting, and that brings me to my third item, is the net pot. It gets really hot real fast here in Texas, so the earlier we can start growing stuff, the more stuff we can have. So we have several greenhouses where we start a lot of seeds, and that helps us to plant stuff earlier in the spring. And also in the late fall, when it starts to cool off, we'll grow stuff in the greenhouse. These net pots will put a seed that's been started in here, and the roots will start to grow out of the bottom. And once the roots grow out of the bottom, we can put them either in like an aeroponic tank, which I've designed several of, which are really neat, different plants like that. And we also have a nutrient film technique, which is where these set down and just a channel of like nutrient solution will just flow across the roots where they'll keep them damp. Both techniques work really well for different plants. It's a really good hobby, and I'd so much rather be spending a lot of my time with these instead of these. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed my self-introductory speech. And I'll be looking forward to reviewing yours.